So
I'm
Bronson
going blanket
Reed
here.
versus Braun Strowman is just continuing on. We saw it at the very beginning as Liv and Daddy Dom were arriving at the arena.
This was awesome.
And then the match never really happened, and it ended up being, didn't we predict this? Didn't we say that this was a match that should be like a last man standing or something? Didn't we say something like that? I'm pretty sure we
Okay,
did.
I'm gonna say yes. We did say that this should end in a last man standing. However, I do remember you saying that we're not gonna see a winner in this match.
In the last man standing?
Wait, never mind. Back up. We were talking about the Miz. He was supposed to face. See, that's the thing. This okay. Related.
Okay.
You last night the Miz was supposed to face Bronson Reed,
Mm-hmm.
and Karen Cross was in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you think that, but because Braun Strowman interfered, they fought beforehand. As the casual viewer, whatever, you just think that they fought all night once again. So the build's been perfect to the point where the only reasonable match type for this to end in would be not a last man standing, but a last monster standing. And then the
Mm-hmm.
vignette that played latter half of Raw after this was announced, like
Mm-hmm.
brilliant, well done to hype this up.
I
And back to what I said in an earlier video, I want to see this go all over the goddamn arena.
Well, and I think that's what I mean. Like, I think we kind of talked about it being something like this, like a last man standing match, because that allows them to go anywhere. That allows it to not be any disqualifications. It allows them to use weapons and to do whatever they want, as opposed to just being like it's a cage match or it's a no disqualification or whatever. It's like, no, this allows them to do basically whatever they want, which they have been doing. Obviously, they were fighting all over the arena on Raw. So I am excited about this because I don't know. I love Bronson Reed. No disrespect to Braun Strowman. I mean, power to you, guy. But like, I've just never been a Braun Strowman fan.
Hurrah!
Yeah, no. But I just love everything that Bronson Reed is doing, and I want to keep seeing it. So I'm like, I love that he's actually in a feud that you don't even really know what the basis of it is. It's just like
They're just
I
two
just
dudes.
I decided to attack you because you're another big guy and I just want to assert my dominance. Like that's like what it is. I don't think they even really know what they're fighting about. They just like see each other and it's like
It's
seeing red. So
alpha
it's
versus
like,
alpha. That's
yeah.
what it is.
And so I'm really excited because I think this could be really good, and I appreciate WWE's recent focus on these like meaty man matches, because these are something that,
Meaty man matches.
yeah, because these
Hell
are
yeah.
things that we have talked about enjoying and not feeling we got enough of them. And now we're seeing it a lot, and it's two guys that can wrestle and are strong and like can do crazy stuff. It's not just like Big Show versus the Great Khali where they're just like slowly
Oh
moving
no,
and you know.
they can move.
Yeah, and so I think that's what makes this a little bit more exciting, even for somebody who might not be, like a fan of Braun or Bronson. They might not care about either of them, but like they're gonna see this match and be like, damn,
I mean,
So I think that's pretty cool.
a fan was thrown. Okay,
I know. Did you see
during
that he
this.
was fined?
Yeah, for throwing a fan. That is the greatest
But
fine in any sports
it was like
history.
for throwing a human male or something like that. It was like the wording of it was so
So
ridiculous.
funny. Like it's just that's what we're getting with this feud. Like, yeah, I want to see multiple people get thrown. Like
Yeah.
security guards are being treated like jobbers. They're just getting tsunamied. They're getting
Hmm.
squashed. Like no one is safe between these two monsters.
What I love too is that this is a feud that can go on for years. Like it's not something that has to be active, but it's like
Yeah,
if the two of these guys end up in the Royal Rumble at the same time, you know what I mean? It's like you're just gonna automatically, like, your brain is gonna go back to this,
and you're just
and
like,
it's like
do it.
I
do it
love
again.
that. That's something that we don't get a lot of anymore. You know what I mean? So, I like that they could do that. And I
Goodness.
think that this could be a really good match.
Like feed
Um,
me Braun Strowman and Bronson Reed being the wrestling equivalent of Peter Griffin in the chicken fight.
oh
I
yeah.
don't care. Like I want to see that all the time. Pay-per-views, just make it happen.
um, and yeah, the Godzilla versus
The
King Kong
Godzilla, the
graphics, they were
God,
pretty cool.
dude, that's how you mix marketing
Yeah,
with
it's a
feuds.
good way to sell
Just
the last monster standing also. Um, but anyway,